Hello and welcome back to Forged by Geeks playing People of the Skull. As always, thank you to our patrons on Patreon. We've got a little bit of a special gift going up for our Patreons starting this Sunday. I'm going to be posting the core kind of combat rule set for People of the Endless Void. So if you're interested in checking that out, it's just $1 per month in order to subscribe. And sometime in the next 1 to 2 months, we'll fully flesh out the People of the Endless Void. It's a Slenderman campaign, and we'd love to have people try it out and give feedback and help us even make it better. So other than that, I think we're good to go.
Yeah.
Pretty good hunt against the antelope.
Yeah, not bad.
Could have benefited getting more resources. We got a lot of the cards, but just kept missing those crits, barely.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we return.
Yay!
Gain endeavors. We gain 5 because we have cooking.
Yep.
And update the timeline.
Lantern
Now
year
the
8.
Fun starts. Alright, so yes. Please pick our random event.
Oh, we do the random first.
Yes.
Okay, I will remove the spiderling first. Because we learned that last time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and it's always murder. Did I mention it's always murder? I wonder how long this can go on for. As long as it's always murder, right?
Yes.
It can go on forever. It can always be murder forever. Forever and ever.
Mm-hmm.
Always murder. Always murder. I love how a few people have been like, is murder even really in the deck anymore?
Mm-hmm.
Of course it is, because every single lantern year we've been drawing murder.
Mm-hmm.
So it's got to be in the deck. Because it's always murder. And it's open maw.
Okay.
So, a large stone face opens its mouth. Survivors can prove their bravery by running into it. Or we can all say, fuck that noise.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, it's not a bad thing if you actually have fresh acanthus on whoever you're sending in there, because you can't get the disembowel, like the leg.
Mm-hmm.
So there is the doubles problem, but other than that, it actually like can make some sense.
Yeah.
Okay, rumbling in the dark.
Which one is this?
Dung Beetle Night. A low, constant rumble woke a woman sleeping on the ground. She quietly shifted her bedding aside, her ear to the ground. Something strange was happening out in the darkness. In a breathless moment, the woman's wonder overcame her fear, and she set out to find the source of the tremors underfoot. Nominate a female survivor. That survivor gains +1 permanent strength.
Anything negative?
Vermin Obsession.
What will that do?
You are doomed if there is a bug spot terrain, I think. You should look at the disorder.
Oh, it's a regular disorder?
Yes.
Okay. Vermonic Obsession, you're saying?
Vermin Obsession.
While there is a bug spot terrain on the showdown board, you are so well that you are doomed.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a problem with Vermin Obsession with the way that the new rules were written, because doomed means you literally can't take any actions whatsoever.
Are we dropping additional packets? Doesn't look like it. Okay.
So yeah, we need to nominate a female survivor.
We could send in Caulifla, but that means if she hunts antelopes, it's problematic.
Yeah. So we have Alita, Sioyun, and Faye as other options.
Faye's grabbed a skull already, right?
Yes.
Maybe do Faye?
Okay.
Okay, so we'll do Faye?
Yes. Faye is nominated as the person who crazily goes out hunting the shit. 3 strength and Vermin Obsession. The woman followed her feet, feeling her way toward the rumble until it became a quake. Ahead she saw a peculiar figure struggling to push a massive sphere up a hill. The object appeared quite heavy, and the creature faltered often, losing ground. Each time it did, it redoubled its efforts and rolled the massive weight back up the hill, shaking the ground anew. At first glance, the struggle appeared clumsy and pathetic, but as she watched, the woman was taken by the creature's unrelenting perseverance. Even after the monster crested the hill and vanished, its noble form and simple mission stayed with her. Admiration was too weak a word to describe her feelings.
That is awesome picture, by the way. That's just kind of awesome, I'm saying.
Yes. The woman quietly stole back into the settlement, waking no one. Although the others slept soundly, she remained awake, invigorated by witnessing such dedication and exertion. She searched the object for the smoothest object she could find and began to roll it, emulating the monster. She would teach the settlement its ways and show them perfect persistence.
That's kind of awesome.
Gain the round stone training innovation.
That's new.
Yes.
I'm not sure that's over here. Oh, there it is. Roundstone training.
You may now hunt the dung beetle knight. Add it to the quarries.
It's spend 1 endeavor and spend 1 resource to roll d10. Gain motion sickness disorder for 1, cross-arm block fighting art for 2, tumble for 3 to 8, and on a 9+, you have a serene moment. Gain 3+ insanity and either the carapace of will or propulsion drive secret fighting arts.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah. So what are those secret fighting arts again?
Okay. I still love the fact that the dung beetle knight's showdown, like the fact that you're set up by like 10 pins.
Oh, yes.
Technically speaking, the places you can start are basically like perfect for him to bowl you.
Yes.
Okay, so that completes the rumbling in the dark. Hey, Heroic!
Carapace of will or propulsion drive. Am I missing these? Okay, I don't know where those are.
Okay. Think we can move on to the Sunstalker event?
Yep, go ahead.
Okay, Promise Under the Sun. There was once a boy and a girl who met under the blanket of darkness and counted the lights in the sky together. When their lips touched, the sun dawned for the first time. I have a crazy dream to share with you, said the girl. We will hunt down that light and live under it, together forever. I swear to you we'll live that dream together, said the boy. He felt the promise swell in his heart. The girl and the boy grew into a man and a woman. Together they cooked many meals, repaired weapons, fought monsters, and gave up on starting a family. Although their childhood promise was forgotten with the passage of time, they shared a great love. But one day the woman fell ill. As they lay counting the lights in the sky like they always had, the sun finally dawned again. Excitedly, the man turned to the woman, but she had stopped counting some time ago. Beneath the warmth of the sun, he kissed her cold body goodbye and remembered their promise. He decided that he would hunt the sun so that he may bury it with her. Nominate a survivor. They gained the Burning Ambition fighting art. You may now hunt the Sunstalker, added to the quarries list on the settlement record sheet.
No, propulsion drive and carapace of will are not secret fighting arts.
Oh.
Burning ambition or
Yes.
burning focus?
It says Burning Ambition, but, you know, is it a Sunstalker fighting art?
What's the icon for the Sunstalker? No. Ah, there it is. Burning ambition. When you are instructed to skip the next hunt, ignore it. Goku. That was an easy choice.
Yes.
Oh yeah, the Gloomhaven specifically can really suck up your gaming time.
Alrighty then.
So the other two fighting arts from before were Propulsion Drive and Carapace of Will. Propulsion Drive. At the start of Showdown, gain the Momentum Survivor status card. When you attack, if you have a 5+ momentum tokens, remove them all, roll a d10. Gain that amount of luck and strength when attempting to wound the first selected hit location.
Yes.
And then, Carapace of Will. At the start of the Showdown, gain the Steadfast Survivor status card. When you are attacked, if you have 2+ Steadfast tokens, ignore a hit and remove all your Steadfast tokens.
Both of those could be incredible in this.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Okay. So, now we have Gorm Climate.
Oh, joy. Gorm Climate. There it is. I think most of our viewers know what Gorm Climate is at this point, so roll for it. Roll good. That's good.
That would be a 10.
Do we have storytelling? I think we do.
No, we passed on storytelling.
Ah, that's what it was. Okay. So that would be a no, which means the settlement struggles against the quaking ground, linking arms to brace themselves against the storm. Nominate a survivor with 0 hunt XP. They gain a courage as they draw strength.
I think the only character we have with 0 hunt XP is... Oh, wait. Characters... Hunt XP. Okay, so we could give it to Sioyun or Ro. I will give it to Sioyun because Ro has the possessed and sucks.
Sounds good to me.
Okay. Alright, now we can actually play the game.
We can. So
Yes.
update death count?
That would be...
None.
We have no milestones.
And now we develop. Do we have anything in the settlement that could help us with developing?
Not really, because we are saving the jiggling lard.
Oh, right. Have we made the stone circle?
No. Yes. Yes, we have.
Okay, we have made the stone circle.
Mm-hmm.
Hello again, Heroic. Oh, Morth saying hi to Heroic. That's good. So, Screaming Brain. I thought there was something we could do with that.
I think it may be off of the Barber Surgeon.
Oh, that would make sense.
Either that or you're getting it mixed up with the Gorm Brain.
That's probably it, too.
Unfortunately, we would have to innovate pottery.
Which isn't happening anytime soon. Ah, Barber Surgeon. So I don't think we care about the Screaming Brain right now.
Probably not.
Okay, so let's use the Screaming Brain. We probably don't care about that large flat tooth. Oh wait, Beast Knuckles. We can actually use those, I think.
Yeah, if we wanted a guitar.
Yeah, that might not be a bad option.
I don't really like the Beast Knuckles all that much.
Okay.
I mean, they are a weapon, so that's nice, but...
What's its stats?
264, and when you wound with this weapon, monster gains -1 toughness until the end of the attack.
That's not that useful.
It's kind of interesting, because it actually means you wound once and it goes down by toughness, and then if you wound it again, it goes down by another toughness, etc.
Yeah, but
so
only for that attack.
But it's only for that attack.
Yeah, that's not super useful, because we have a lot of strength.
Yeah.
So it might be best, well, that's a flat tooth and a pelt. The question is, what do we spend for bone? We have an any. I don't think we have anything in town for bone.
No, we do not have anything in town for bone.
So we can use the any or the large flat tooth.
Large flat teeth are not that hard to get relatively.
That's what I'm thinking. So let's use the large flat tooth. Let's use the hide. And then we need an organ. The brain.
What are the muscly gums used for?
Muscly gums. Nothing on the stone circle. So that would have to be on the... What's it called again? Barber Surgeon, probably? Yes, Bug Trap.
So what was the Screaming Brain for?
Brain Mint.
I think I would rather have the Bug Trap than the Brain Mint.
I would agree.
So I have used the large flat tooth and the Screaming Brain, and you already consumed the hide, so we can now
Innovate.
Yes.
And spend an endeavor.
Thank you.
Yeah, rolling stone training may be a good spot for us to spend some endeavors.
Round. Stone. Trading. We're not painting it black.
Oh, yes. You wouldn't know anything about that expansion, Morth. Nothing at all about the Gloomhaven expansion. Okay. So, first up. Citriantus. Shrine. Clan of Death.
Oh, but...
Scarification.
Oh, but... Oh...
Drums was at the bottom of the deck, paint was 3 more in.
Well, we're not going for the Gormite anyway, so could you please close the... Oh, it's my fault. Okay, so Citrinidus would give us a +1 survival limit and cure 1 broken injury. That's kind of useful.
We're... the Citrinidus?
Citrinidus, yeah.
Yeah. But I think Shrine or Clan of Death is better.
Mm-hmm.
The +1 to all hit locations, and we can keep doing that.
We dropped some frames to Twitch.
Oh, we did?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was earlier. Are they still dropping?
It just said drop frames on Twitch for
Oh,
a notification,
shit.
so I think we're dropping frames.
Sorry about that. Comcast's still having fun with us.
Yeah, it's really hard. So Shrine would be good for now. Clan of Death is going to be good if we ever fucking get face painting. Holy shit, man!
In some ways, I think we should take Shrine, but it adds additional consequences. Clan of Death would not, which means increases our odds of getting what we want.
I think we should take Clan of Death.
Okay, Clan of Death it is.
I think this is the first time I have ever played in a game where we've actually gotten Clan of Death.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Okay.
Wow.
Clan of Death. Alright. So that would be that.
That's the thing. So what do we have left? We'd probably... What does the beefsteak count as?
Oregon.
Oh, it does.
Yes, it's all organic.
Okay.
And we have a shit ton of pelt.
Yes, we do. Which does not do us a whole hell of a lot of good.
We've been pelted by pelt.
Yes. And unfortunately, everything we want takes organs.
So note, we will hunt something this time around. And then we will have to face Forgotten Fear, which is the Slenderman, which I bet you still have downstairs.
Yeah, so we can't look at it.
And we will also... there is a Nemesis encounter
I think
listed.
Morth agreed with our choice.
Yeah, Morth seemed to have agreed with our choice. I think that the Nemesis encounter would probably be the Slenderman.
Most likely.
So we will be facing a Slenderman after the next hunt. And in fact, technically speaking, the way that Forgotten Fear works, we're going to have to face the Slenderman as part of the settlement phase, technically.
Possibly.
No.
I was reading the event and I thought there was a chance that you didn't.
There's a chance that you didn't, but you don't really want to take those consequences.
Oh, really? Okay. Okay. So, what can we do right now? We can make a charm if we wanted.
That's interesting.
We can make one of the 3 charms. We
Using
would have
the
to
love juice?
We could use the love juice
Or the Annie.
or the any, and then we also have the muscly gums and the beefsteak. Oh, we should make dried acanthus.
Not necessarily. Yes. Okay, yes. Fine.
Dried acanthus is a good thing. Because I think we only have one.
I had acanthus listed here, but I didn't take it out on anybody.
Oh, we should have. So now we have 2?
Yeah, according to this.
Yeah, we should definitely bring those out. Oh, that'd be good to match with the person with the death mask.
Yeah.
That's a good combo.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, just distracted.
Mm-hmm.
So do we want to make a charm? What can they do for us again?
You have to have 5 affinities.
Oh,
So charms are probably not going to be that useful for us, except for the fact that they can be used in certain cases. Like, for instance, if we had the hookup for this, but we didn't have the red for some reason, we could use the charm to fill in the affinity that we needed.
Do we have
getting a green charm could be kind of useful because it would enable us to activate the monster grease on anybody who already has 2 greens.
Do we have anybody with 2 greens?
No, but we could get somebody with 2 greens.
Yeah.
I think.
I think so too. You need, what do you need on that character to get a 2nd green? Because you already have 1 green on 1 character.
Yeah, if I switch the Reverberating Lantern over to this character, then that leaves them with 2 greens and 2 blues, which is exactly what they need to activate the Wisdom Potion that they are carrying, and then I can put the green charm there.
Which gives +1 evasion.
Which would give an additional evasion.
That's not a bad idea.
Except That's the problem. They'd have to stop using the bone axe, whoever was doing it.
Ooh.
Though
We could move the wisdom potion to somebody else.
Yeah, the biggest issue is that we were using the Zambato on one character, but it's not linked up, so the Rib Blade is practically as good as the Zambato under those circumstances.
Yeah. So yeah, we might shift stuff around then.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I forgot about my tea. It's getting cold.
Yes, so is my latte. So we could theoretically do that.
Yeah, that's not a bad option. Getting that.
No, actually, Tiss is right.
Oh, right.
Yeah, we need that, which is a problem because we're gonna have to spend that because we
How many leather do we have?
We just have one, but we just need one for the...
Wait, didn't we make the leather worker and have ammonia now?
We have ammonia, which means we could turn the pelt into leather if we wanted to.
Yes.
But we currently only have one leather. I'm saying.
Okay, so why don't we... Does leather also count as hide if we make it? Yes.
Okay.
So leather can also count as hide. So why don't we take our 3 pelts and just farm those into leather quick?
Okay.
So that's leather making 1 endeavor, and it just happens.
Yes.
So we get 3 additional leather, which puts us up to 4. We only have the 1 bone with the any, though. Correct?
Yes.
So what do you want to make, the pickaxe or the sickle, you think?
The sickle would allow us to hunt the antelope for acanthus easier because the sickle is twice the acanthus. Also, the mineral gathering is not as useful from a pure sense because, like, we can't use iron unless we have the black skull anyways.
Good point. In general.
So, in general.
There are a couple exceptions, but in general.
So, the only reason why we'd want to go for the pickaxe is because it has benefit against the...
Antelope.
No. It has a benefit against the dung beetle knight.
How does it benefit the dung beetle?
You were looking at the cards, remember? There's that thing where if you're trying to wound with a pickaxe...
Oh, right! Okay. But all we need is a bone to make a pickaxe later. So, do you think we'll do the herb gathering event, even if we do it in the first half of the hunt?
Yeah, I mean, it just gets you basically more fresh acanthus, if I'm remembering correctly.
Okay.
You just can't get the additional affinities from it.
It's in the main book.
Yeah, I know.
Then let's make the sickle.
So this happened, so mineral gathering. The thing is that... Herb gathering... Oh, wait, no. Technically speaking, you can actually... It's very unlikely that you would be able to, but you could, theoretically speaking, trigger the swamp, even if you're not after overwhelming darkness. Unlike mineral gathering.
Where you're basically screwed without it.
Mineral gathering... Yes, you can only get overwhelming darkness. You can only get the cave after overwhelming darkness.
Okay, so let's do the sickle then. Okay. So that's a bone and a leather. So we'll use the any for bone.
Okay.
And you've got the leather.
Yep. Oh, DBK is a weapon that's also a pickaxe.
Oh, interesting. That's useful to know.
If we can use it.
Yeah.
3 leather, and you already got the bone, and that means that we get...
a bone sickle.
Bone sickle.
Very nice.
Bone sickle. There we go. Bone sickle. After hunt phase setup, place the herb gathering event on any hunt phase. Of course, we get a survival just for landing on that space.
Oh, yeah. That'll be nice. Okay, so we have 3 endeavors left. And we're running low on resources, I think. Yes. I don't think there's much we can do with the remaining resources.
No. One thing is that technically we could have turned the crab spider into another leather if we wanted to, because it's technically hide. But you can also consume it to fill survival, which can be kind of useful if you want to do, like, nightmare training. Because it basically allows you to just hand it to somebody and have them be able to do nightmare. Oh, it's 3 survival, but still,
it's
basically,
enough, yeah. Let's save it for that because we're not going to be able to use that much leather.
Mm-hmm.
If we were making like the leather armor set,
Yeah,
then
I
it would
totally
be
100%.
exactly.
We also have the red vial, which I think gives you like 1 survival or something.
Yeah, that's right. And then that reminds me, we could spend the 2 remaining organs to do Gormery. Or not Gormery, Gorm Assist. But I'm not sure we want to.
Nah.
I mean, that would
The
be...
Steadfast Potion is basically useless for us because it requires block.
Yeah.
The Power Potion can be kind of useful.
But that's going to be hard to get without getting more Gormery innovations.
Yeah, the Life Elixir is incredible. And I mean, of course, the Healing Potion isn't bad either.
Yeah.
But...
Well, the Healing Potion we won't be getting anymore, basically, if we get the other things.
Yeah.
Because we'd be rolling way too many d10s. We're already rolling 3 d10s, and to get a Healing Potion, you need a 7 to 12.
Wow, that's a limited range, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure it's really worth it right now.
Okay. Then maybe we use our new round stone training.
Yeah, so the problem is you can get motion sickness. Why don't you pull out motion sickness?
Well, you actually want to know what the potential negatives are?
Yeah, it's called making an informed decision.
We do that here? I didn't think we were allowed to do that.
Occasionally we do.
Motion sickness. Whenever you suffer knockback, gain a bleed token.
Ooh, that kind of sucks.
Yeah. But that is manageable.
Mm-hmm.
So the biggest thing would be the crossarm block, tumble, carapace of will, and propulsion drive.
Crossarm block allows you to take a wound to the arms location, which is probably not going to be that useful to us most of the time, but you know, it can still be occasionally useful.
Yep.
And then the other one was...
Tumble.
Yeah, Tumble's kind of... Oh, Tumble allows you to, like, just transition to a different location next to the monster.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Yes. When something would collide with you...
Oh, wait, I'm wrong.
No. Roll a d10. On a 6+, you successfully tumble out of harm's way. Instead, place your survivor stay on the closest free space. Ooh. Wait, that could, like, for example, with the antelope. It's dashed forward that would protect you.
Yeah.
Which is kind of interesting. I'm not seeing... There it is. Crossarm block. Whenever you are hit, after hit locations are rolled, you may change one result to the arms.
Yes.
Yep. Ooh. Interesting combo.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so both of my characters that I usually run with already have 3 fighting arts, I think.
Okay, can you pass me over Goku?
You have Strategist, Blotted Out, and Burning Ambition.
Which I...
So we need to figure out who we're going to sack for Blotted Out, for Forgotten Fear.
What happens with sacking?
Like, there's a chance that they die.
Probably Caulifla.
Yes.
That's kind of who we were tempted to do before.
Mm-hmm.
So, we could get rid of Blotted Out on Goku or your guys.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, because I think you can select a person with Blotted Out.
Yeah.
So we can just have Blotted Out go.
And are we going to have to do that multiple times?
Yeah, over the course of the game, yes.
And are we going to gain additional Blotted Outs? That's part of what we do have to think about. Yeah, it'd be nice to see what Momentum and Steadfast do.
Yeah, Momentum is like you gain a token every time you move, and Steadfast is something else. It's gain a token every time something else happens. I don't remember what. Maybe you don't move. Lol.
That would be our luck. So here's Steadfast. During your act, you may spend movement to gain a Steadfast token. Limit once per round. When you are knocked down, lose all your Steadfast tokens.
So yeah, don't move. Gain a token.
Or dash twice.
Yes.
But it allows you to ignore a hit if you do that.
Every other round, basically.
Yep. Momentum. When you travel 4 or more spaces for movement or knockback without passing over the same space twice, gain 1 momentum token. When you successfully tumble, gain a momentum token. When you are knocked down, lose all momentum tokens. So that one's a little bit harder but easier to get. They're complicated. So not too bad. So is this something we think we want to go for?
I think it seems reasonable, honestly.
Okay. Now, who? And then I'll just put that up there because it does apply.
So, Lelouch has eaten a skull. Faye has also eaten a skull that has vermin obsession. And also has phantom friend. I think we should send Lelouch up.
You think?
Yeah.
Okay, send him up.
Alright, Lelouch goes on to Roundstone training. 1 endeavor. Oh, we have to spend a resource.
Oh. Shit. Broken Lantern?
Sure. I got a 4. Gain tumble.
That's not bad. Do we have any other weird resources in town?
We could spend the red vial.
What is it, again?
And we also have 4 other broken lanterns. The red vial, you'd have to look it up. It's a strange resource.
Oh, it is? Okay. And we can't take that out with us, right?
No, you can't.
When you consume, you may archive this to remove 2 bleeding tokens and gain 1 survival. So it's basically give a survival before departing.
Yeah. Or if you want to do that event, the courage event, because you can give somebody survival so that they can spend it at the end, or nightmare training possibly.
Yeah,
but we also have the crap spider.
So I'd be fine with spending the red vial. I don't think we care much about that.
Okay. So we spend a red vial.
And do Lelouch again.
Yep. Lelouch goes again.
Hopefully not a 3 to 8.
4 again.
Tumble again.
Yep.
Okay.
That's it.
We have 1 more. That was an endeavor?
Yep.
We have 1 more endeavor. We don't want to spend the love juice. We don't want to spend the organs. We don't want to spend the crab spider. So the only thing we could spend would be a, what's it called? Scrap if we wanted. What else can we do? Oh, that's interesting. That's something that I don't know if we want to roll back a bit. This may be a good option. Roll back and only do 2 of the pelts. Or 1 of the pelts as leather, so we have 2 less leather.
Okay.
So that leaves us with one remaining leather, which is all we think we need. And then we do harvest ritual. Oh, we don't have forbidden dance.
No, we don't.
Shit, never mind. Ignore me.
Successfully ignored.
Okay, yeah, I was thinking harvest ritual. The spend any number of monster resources to draw equal number of basics. Because hides not as useful to us as
getting skulls.
So we can do scrap salvage. We can do augury. We can not do that. We don't have the sacred pool, do we?
No.
Okay.
Of course we don't.
Oh, yes.
Sunstalker.
Do we have... No, that doesn't work. We can do the shared experience.
So we could bring... What was it? We could make Alita 3 or 2.
How's Lelouch?
Lelouch is at 2.
Okay.
We could put Shio Unit 1, or we could put Ryuk at 2.
I'd be fine with putting either of the ones at 2.
So, I am gonna go for Ryuk.
Okay.
Ryuk goes to 2, so we roll on the H chart.
Sounds good to me.
Ryuk rolls on H. 18.
Ooh.
+1 permanent accuracy.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
What does that put him up to?
Just 1.
Okay.
He hasn't eaten
Oh,
the
he hasn't
skull.
eaten the skull.
So he's at 1 accuracy, 1 strength, and 2 evasion.
That's not too bad.
Yeah. So that, I believe, finishes our...
Settlement phase?
Yep. So I will record the love juice, and the crab spider, and the muscly gums, and the beefsteak.
Okay. And we will be doing another hunt, so please stick around. And as always, thank you to our patrons on Patreon.